Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of 12 artists you should know by Christmas, before Christmas, or at least by Christmas. I don't know what is going on this week with these technical issues, other than I think 2020 is just going to make me go out with difficulties. But let me bring in Bailey James. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay now. Now I've got you on here, the computer updated. Everything looks good. I'm going to cross my fingers, knock on some wood. It has been, uh, I won't, I'll just say Facebook's been weird this week too. So, but I'm so glad to have you here because if I have to choose some of my favorite artists, you're always going to be on that list.
Thank you. Thank you. You know I love you. I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, of course. Of course.
Oh, I love you too. But I said this to Taylor and Hope the other night. It's kind of like watching you all grow up, and I mean that in the best way possible. That I can remember meeting you a few years back and thinking, "Wow, she's spectacular," and then now going, "Oh my gosh!" Like I thought she was spectacular then, but you just have this I think you have grown into yourself and into your sound so much more now. It's like it really fits you as this young woman I've watched you become. And so I'm so proud of you as your
Thank you.
let's see, what kind of mom can I be? I'm like the uh
You're one of
media
my moms.
mom or something. I'm a mom. I'm one of your moms.
You're one of my
But
moms.
there, we'll just say that. Hey, how are you feeling after COVID? Because I know that you and your dad both came down with it.
Yeah. It's as an artist, it's hard because you want to do shows, but in Nashville, I mean, there really isn't like a mask protocol. You don't have to wear a mask, and so it's really
Right.
hard to stay safe. But anyways, I did one performance without a mask, and then I started to get a little cough, a little tickle, and it went into a full blown can't smell bleach, can't
Oh,
taste food.
wow.
And it was 2 weeks of that. So me and my dad, we went through it. Luckily, we had mild symptoms. It was so weird to say like, yeah, I have COVID. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. It is weird. But so you and dad are both recovered and
yeah.
dad's and both doing better. Good.
We're
Good,
doing
good.
much better. I still don't have my full smell back. I don't think.
And I've known people that have lost family members to it around in Kentucky, and it's tough. Like I haven't. My daughter's on quarantine, but she's not. She doesn't have symptoms yet, so I'm hoping that it stays that way. But you just never know. You never know. Um, so I'm going to turn it over to you because I can't wait to go watch you on the big screen and listen to all this. And if on when you're ready for your last one, I'll come back and we'll talk some more about where people can find your music and keep up with everything that you have going on, and with the Highway Women as well, because you're now one of them. And
Yes.
um, so there's a lot of stuff happening in your wonderful world, and I'm so glad you could spend a little bit of it with us tonight. So I'm going to give you the screen. You take it away, and I'll be back when you're on your last one.
All right. Love you, lady.
Love you too.
Oh gosh, I love her, y'all. Thank you, number one, to Road Dog Media for having me. I have a little list written out of things I'm supposed to say. My mom usually helps me with these. I'm not even gonna lie, because if I don't have a list, then I ramble these random things, and it's not very good. Anyways, hello, Tim. Hi, everybody. I see you commenting. Happy holidays. I'm at my grandma's currently in Pennsylvania. I don't know if y'all can see, but I have my Walmart dress on. And I decorated in the background. So, yeah, I'm in PA for the holidays. Going to be here till my birthday. I'm turning the big 18, which is quite scary. Also exciting. I filled my first gas tank the other day. Very big things happening. Very big things. Anyways, I thought I would tell a little story before I got into this song. My grandma, my grandfather was in the service. He was in the Air Force, and there was many Christmases she spent. Is Christmas is a word? There was many Christmases she spent alone without him, and one of her favorite songs to listen to, and she would be like to cry to, is Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. She's a huge Elvis fan, and one Christmas she was listening to Blue Christmas, and he surprised her and walked right through the door. And so I love telling her stories. She has so many good ones and tells them way better than me. She's a good storyteller. So this is Blue Christmas. I just learned this. If I get it wrong, I apologize. Let me take the capo off. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of light, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. That's Blue Christmas. Y'all, I haven't yodeled in so long. It was so weird doing the blue. I still got a little bit of country left in me, y'all. So that's Blue Christmas. We actually just got snow here. Well, you can't really see it. It's dark outside, but we got a lot of snow. What was it, like 5 to 10? My mom's right there if y'all are wondering who I'm talking to. Come here and say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
It was a nor'easter. It was like 10 inches.
It was a nor'easter. It was crazy. So we had a bunch of snow, and it was very Christmassy, and I enjoyed it very much. I have a few Christmas songs for y'all tonight, but I think I'm gonna play an original for y'all. I have a new single coming out soon called Swore I Was Over It. And it's coming out on January 1st, by the way. I couldn't get January 2nd. I was very annoyed because that's my birthday, but I'm really excited. We have a video coming out too, and it's about that time, actually a time when I thought I had gotten over my ex. I was completely in the clear. No feelings, nothing. And then I saw him with somebody else, and I was definitely not in the clear. I had a moment, and I kept saying to my mom showed me the picture, and she said, "So what do you think?" And I said, I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm fine." And then that night I went and I wrote this song, and it's just so cool. It kind of poured out of me. And I think a lot of people can relate to that feeling. You try to stuff it all inside, and then it all just kind of pours out. And the video really shows me kind of being in my own head. If y'all saw, I had a little preview of me falling in my heels in the street in Nashville and almost breaking my ankle, and then ending up in the emergency room. So Swear I Was Over It has caused me a lot of pain, but it's very special to me. And it's coming out very soon, and you'll be able, I think it's on pre-order right now. You'll be able to pre-order it and listen to it on January 1st. It shouldn't matter now that you're gone. I messed it up. It's my fault, so why does it feel wrong to be mad? You moved on with someone new. Please slow down, but let me hold you. So I was over it till last night. But now it's today, and I'm not so sure. Maybe I lost a good guy, and that's why it just hurts. It feels like the worst kind of cold revenge. Not at all. Say we're still kind of friends, but it's ironic because we haven't talked in months, but like each other's Insta posts. Had to add that line. Oh, so I was over it till last night. But now it's today, and I'm not so sure. Maybe I lost a good guy, and that's why it just hurts. So maybe one day we'll find each other when our mothers can forgive our mothers. We can live the way we wanted so back then, but just stay kind of friends. So I was over it last night. Now it's today, and I'm not so sure. Maybe I lost a good guy. That's why it just hurts. It just hurts. So there's that one. I told y'all. I recorded this with an amazing producer, Leland Grant, and he has Soundlight Studios in Nashville, and he's amazing. And I went in there, and I had my idea for the song was already set in my head, but he made the song what it is in the recording. I'm just gonna let y'all know he took the parts that were vulnerable and made them vulnerable and soft, and the parts that needed that oomph, and he gave them that oomph, and it's a really emotional song. Everyone who listens to it is like, oh, I almost cry every time I listen to it, because you can kind of, it doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could be about anything. It could be about you getting over something that happened in your own life. And so that's where I was over it. I'm going to do a little Amy for y'all, I decided. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the Highway Women. Amy is one of my biggest inspirations, but I wanted to do this song today because, as I said, I'm turning 18 very soon, which is weird because, as she said, I've been doing music since I was, 11, and everyone's like, 18? I remember when you were this little munchkin, and it's really crazy. So I decided on my 18th birthday I'm going to get a tattoo. And my grandma was mortified. And my parents were like, we knew, like, no surprise. And so I decided to do this song by Amy that I really identify with. I've always been a troublemaker. Ask my mom. Have I not?
Yes.
I've always been a troublemaker outside of music. And so this is just kind of a song that I identify with, and I love my Amy. Meet you downstairs in the bar at hers. Your rolled up sleeves and your skull t-shirt. You say, what do you do with him today? Sniff me out like I was Tanqueray. 'Cause you're my fella, my guy. Help me, Stella, and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you tear me down like Roger Moore. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Upstairs in bed with my ex-boy. He's in the place, but I can't get joy. Thinking of you in the final throw. Hey, this is where my buzzer goes. Run out to meet your chips and pitter. You'll say we'll remarry, 'cause you're not bitter. There'll be none of him no more. I cry for you on the kitchen floor. Cheated myself, babe, like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. It's one of my favorite Amy songs. So that'll be my 18th year anthem. My mom told me to play it. She said, "This is what you were like. Do you agree? You think that song's me?" Anyways, let's talk a little bit about the Highway Women. I am so blessed to be a part of this group of girls. Jill Pavel is the founder, an absolute boss babe, if you ask me. And she put us four together at different times. Actually, we all joined the group at different times, and we're here to just grab country music and make it ours, man. I mean, we also have a group, Be a Highway Women, an organization that helps other women in the business, and it's not just artists, it's the business side, marketing, the people who take videos. It's every female who wants to be a part of it, and luckily we've had so many reach out and say they want to be a part of it. And we aren't about talking about it, we're about action, which is what makes us different than every single other person in Nashville. And yes, I just said that. So you can follow us at The Highway Women and Be a Highway Woman. We're releasing a couple shots from our vintage Christmas shoot. I'm holding a gun in it. I'm like, anyways, it's really cool. I wish my grandpa was here to see it. And we also released a new single called The Highway, and that is doing quite well. So you can go listen to it on all streaming platforms, and we have our official music video out. What should I do now? Oh yeah, let's talk about mental health before I get into this next one. I love how I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing, even when I have a list, y'all. And I have all these little papers. So I know mental health can be super, super difficult for people during the holidays. I myself have seasonal, my anxiety and depression gets way worse in the winter. And that's common for a lot of people. We're not getting enough sunlight. We're not going outside enough. And it's okay. So please, if you're feeling that, reach out to somebody you love. And it doesn't have to be a parent. It could be somebody you trust. Talk about it. Other people are feeling the same way as you. I feel the same way some days. I don't like to act like I'm picture perfect. I'm not picture perfect. I have my flaws and my struggles, and I just want you all to know you can reach out to me. I'm always here. There's a national hotline where you can talk to people and get help. And it's really hard during the holidays. It's especially hard for my father. I've watched him. It's not the same without saying it'll never be the same, but you know, I want you to know that we can still find joy. We can still find joy in a lot of things and spend time with family. And so go to the Jason Foundation. Actually, they have a lot of ways to combat that, and also ways to reach out to other people. JasonFoundation.com. And just be kind to each other. It's hard for everyone during the holidays, no matter what you're going through. Mom, what do you want to say?
They don't know who Zane is.
Oh, Zane. If you don't know who Zane is, that's my brother, and he passed a couple of years ago. And so it's been really hard for my dad during the holidays. And I just want y'all to know that it's going to be okay. And that the sunshine will come out again. It won't be snow and festivities. But yeah, so everyone's going through it. Just be kind. That's all I ask. I feel like I'm rambling now. I'm going to do one more. Should I do one more song? Should I do a Christmas? Y'all, I don't know this one too well, but I'm going to try it for you guys. If you know who Eartha Kitt is, she's got one of the cutest little voices in Christmas classics. Also, the Carpenter Lady. She's got an amazing, smooth voice. So I decided I'm going to do Santa Baby, even though I don't know all the lyrics. So cheers to that. And thank you once again for having me. Santa baby, sip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. I mix it up a little here. Don't get. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa, baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lie. Been an angel all year, Santa, baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. One more verse, that's all I know. Santa cutie, fill my stocking with the good place and chase. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Woo! God, the Taylor. There you go, y'all. There's Santa baby. Oh my gosh, I spilled my water. It's a mess over here. But thank you guys for having me. Thank you to Road Dog Media. I don't know if she's gonna show back up on the screen, but I love you, lady. Y'all are so amazing. You can follow me. My socials are Bailey James Gang. My Instagram's Bailey James Gang. Website's Bailey James Gang. Facebook, TikTok. I'm starting to do some stuff on TikTok. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought. Thank you guys. Happy holidays.
Bye, Bailey.
Love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I was going to show back up there real quick and just to tell you that I love you, and I can't wait to see you in person. So have a Merry Christmas.
Have a good Christmas.
Tell your mom and dad, give them hugs for me too, and we wish you the best. Thank you for being here.
Thank
and
you. I missed you. I got to see you at CMA Fest.
I know, right? We're going to miss CRS this year, but we'll figure out a way. I definitely want to bring you back on to talk about that single when it comes out. So
you like it?
I love it. I love it. Like, I love it. I just love you. I just can just listen, and I'm just listening and listening. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to plug back in. That's right.
I love you.
But yeah, so I cannot wait to hear all the new stuff that you're going to be doing this year, and I think you're a great addition to the Highway Women. And you all make sure you go and check her out. She gave you all of her links, and you can see the website scrolling across the bottom here too. So make sure you do that and stay tuned for the new stuff that's coming out. Thank you so much, Bailey.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to everybody here, and